How many people were glued to the television on September 11th?
You know, oh God, I actually pity those poor bastards we're going up against. By God, I do.
This is the captain speaking. We're cruising at a cool 5,000 feet.
Lousy Hun bastards.
Over wonderful Manhattan.
We're going to cut out their living guts. New York City, then grease the treads of our tanks.
Everyone stay seated.
Grease the treads of our tanks. Something is wrong here. Something is terribly wrong. Individuality stuff is a bunch of crap. Individuality stuff is a bunch of crap.
This is Tina Williams reporting for CNN. 2 planes crashed in the World Trade Centers today, and they collapsed.
Fill their blood. Shoot them in the belly. And you put your hand into a bunch of goo that a moment before was your best friend's face. You know what to do. Something is wrong here. Something is terribly wrong. Something is wrong here. Something is terribly wrong.
This is dedicated to all those that lost their lives.
Something is wrong here. Something is terribly wrong.
This is dedicated to all those that did lose their lives on September 11th.
Something is wrong here. Something is terribly wrong.
And it's just a perfect reminder of to pay attention to what's going on.
Something is wrong here. Something is terribly wrong.
Something was wrong, wasn't there? And I don't...
Something is wrong here. Something is terribly wrong.
Ears open. If you need the eyes closed, have them closed.
Thank God for Blockhead for this beat.
Thank God for Blockhead for this beat. Thank God for keeping us all safe. When other people want to feel hate and terrorize innocent people.
Listen to the lyrics and the message, and after this song, appreciate what you have every day and don't complain about bills and about life getting rough, because as long as you're here, you can make it happen.
I had a stool that I was going to sit on, but I don't have a stool that I'm going to sit on now. Hey, fuck, it's cool, so don't even worry about it. Listen. Waiting for the snow to fall, a cloudy angel wept. See, while the world was frenzied by my fate, I overslept. Hold your breath, these acts are frozen and embraced with the gut-twisting feeling of a black and white mosaic. Today, Manhattan burned in summer leaves without a trace. Besides a cloud of smoke and sour smell in outer space. Without a faith, I hate you. Today I was instructed how to hate, but then remembered how to love too. I kneel enforcing 9 commandments. Scratch one and let it sleep on the crescent moon like a hammock. Align the sky with fireflies and crooked-eyed soldiers. The morning dew is fierce, so all the bushes iced over. The cushions lie holding souls of man-made ghosts. Cascades of darkness keep the lampshades close. Crickets even whisper for September the 11th. I eavesdrop and hope to hear footsteps from heaven. With moonlight, French kisses the Manhattan midnight. There's not a face without a teardrop that's inside. Midnights in Manhattan keep me dreaming. I caught a dream by the tail, I think I'm gonna keep it. With moonlight, French kisses the Manhattan midnight. There's not a face without a teardrop that's inside. Midnights in Manhattan keep me dreaming. I caught a dream by the tail. This is the first time I've ever hated something through the night. The first time I've ever loved this country in my life. Hibernate for days and leave the nest to touch rain. Stretch across the world and fill my bib with bloodstains. Talking to the icicles hanging from the clouds. Purple moon dust vapor strangle for the proud. Dyslexic reading minds of those computed. Who saw an angel kissed open rose and chose to shoot it. Notes for students of the blitzkrieg polished torture. I got a heart for you that grows inside my olive orchard. I understand a lot of spiritual remote control. Misled youth who grew with charred and broken souls. Speechless, dreaming of the somber sandy beaches. Where I can drift away from suits and ties repairing demons. Where I can fly from cliff and crashed and buried kingdoms. And hold my hand to God but do more than barely reach them. With moonlight rays kisses the Manhattan midnight. There's not a face without a teardrop that's inside. Midnights in Manhattan keep me dreaming. I caught a dream by the tail, I think I'm gonna keep it. With moonlight rays kisses the Manhattan midnight. There's not a face without a teardrop that's inside. Midnights in Manhattan keep me dreaming. Blow a kiss to the rain clouds while I rest in bed. If I give blood now, I might have less to shed. If I shed blood proud, is my spirit in agreement? Would we be dying for a reason that we all agree with? Freedom is a teardrop with legs like a centipede that walks out of God's eyes when I fight or sit and bleed. I can sit stone cold and panic and stride, planted inside to hide away until the planets collide. Of course, I grab my sleeping pillow and creep distilled to eat a still life, self-reflecting weeping willow. This is not the time for music, it's not the time for movement, it's not the time for pushing all the people I'm unglued with. It's not the time for bursts of glory, it's not the time for purgatory, it's not the time for murder stories, it's not the time for keeping peace or cleaning your knives. It's the time to figure out the meaning of life. Good night.